Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is RC, and today we are getting into episode 6 of She-Hulk. I'm excited because I think this is the episode that Matt Murdock is coming back, that we get to see Matthew. I'm so excited, but of course, because I always try and keep these short, but I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's just do the recap. Last episode, Jen went to court because of Tatiana trying to steal her name. What else happened in the episode? What else happened? Titania? Ched made an appearance. I thought he was the cameo last week. He was not. Oh, Nikki and Pug. I love them together. Nikki and Pug, they went to go find sorry, I just keep thinking of they went to go find Pug's boy Alonzo. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, the costume thing. Oh, we're gonna probably see Jen get a new suit and new clothes, which is good. I did see the picture on the Disney Plus thing, and it had her in the polka dot, and I was like, okay, because I've been wondering when we were gonna get to that episode and what that episode was gonna be about. So I'm really excited. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got for last episode. That's a recap. As far as this episode, what do I expect? Hilarity and fun. And possibly Matt Murdock. I'm not look, I'm good if he doesn't show up. I'm not gonna freak out if he doesn't, but I think it's the expectation now. It's is he coming? Is he not coming? When is he coming? Where is he? It's a whole thing. Anyways, I'm real excited for this episode. So let's go on and get into it. If you like what I'm doing here, give it a thumbs up because that helps me and the channel. And you can be nice. And also comment below. I almost said, I was thinking, should I say 2? Comment below, but I was like, what, just comment below. Let me know things. I'm always down for things. No hateful stuff though. I don't care. I don't care for your negativity. Criticism is fine. Being a douchebag is not. So don't. And lastly, subscribe. Alright, let's do this. I'm excited. I'm feeling very calm today. I had to take a nap earlier, so I'm feeling very I'm feeling very zen. Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
Now that I've analyzed your blood samples, it's way too dangerous to get out in the world.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I forgot about this stuff in the background of the Wrecking. I didn't really forget, but I kind of forgot. Still dealing with the Wrecking Crew stuff, right? I'm really curious, how this is all gonna, wrap up at the end now. I honestly don't care how they end it, but I'm just very curious, because I'm will it be, I wonder if, it'll just be I'm a superhero, and I'm just gonna stay She-Hulk forever. Or maybe they're gonna actually give her a different reason of she has to stay She-Hulk. She both wants to stay She-Hulk and she has to sorry, let me repeat. She wants to be She-Hulk all the time, but then I think she's gonna have to be She-Hulk all the time because of this stuff with the blood and all that. What's this? You got a box, Jen. It's from Titania, isn't it? Oh. Scared the shit out of me. Be my bridesmaid. Lulu.
Look at the dress that Luke made me for the rehearsal dinner. What? Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, so that's a polka dot thing. Was I feeling
it's
something?
It's a self-contained wedding episode, and if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are. But I'm gonna look great.
You will. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for her for being excited about these new clothes, and yes, oh, it's a dress. I thought it was what are they called? One piece kind of deal.
I don't want you to be all hulky at my wedding. Promise me. Promise?
I promise. I will just show up as regular Jen at your wedding.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're so tall.
Yeah, obviously this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen.
Poor Jen. Oh, just Jen, attorney at law. I love that they keep changing the title cards, by the way. I love it. I love it more for my cover photos for the videos, but I just love it. I love when people take the time to do this little things.
No, you're gonna be walking with Jonathan. He's gonna be at the ceremony tomorrow. Oh my God, Jonathan, I love him.
Who's Jonathan spelled? Who the hell's Jonathan, guys?
But I go by Mr. Immortal. It's pithier.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes, I know that this is not your typical divorce case, but I really need you to help me out. Otherwise, this settlement could bleed me dry.
It's not normal. I think he's really gonna get bled dry.
I'm a good guy. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but you know, inevitably, things go stale. But that is a tough conversation.
Something about this is gonna be very literal, and I'm waiting for it.
Are you saying that instead of having a conversation with your wife, you kill yourself to get out of the relationship?
Whoa. I don't kill myself. I'm immortal.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
In my case, I do die, but only in the legal sense.
So you die.
I die, but only for a little. Kind of.
I die.
I thought that lawyers were supposed to not be judgmental.
No, they just have to represent.
Yeah, lawyers are very judgmental. Most lawyers literally go from being lawyers to trying to be judges. Like, I don't understand why you would go to lawyers and think you're not going to be judged. That's not going to help you. Oh my god. Does he, like, die like a real person? Oh. Okay, well, we're good then. You literally ran away from people. You literally ran. Like, he needs a therapist.
Oh, Jen. I'm the worst. We haven't even gotten to catch up at all. Oh, no. How are you? What have you been up to? What's going on?
I'm literally a She-Hulk, but okay.
One of the most prestigious law firms in the country, and
No, I didn't mean any. I didn't want that. Like, are you dating a guy? A boy? Is there a boy in your life?
oh no.
Met a really nice guy who was into my superpowered self more than me.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
That's right. You know what? You still have a little bit of time. Lulu, Team Edward or Jacob?
What the hell?
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey, girl. Hey. You made it. You're so busy, though. You have like 5,000 businesses. I do.
No, she has weaseled her way into this wedding to mess with me.
I love this dynamic between the two of them. I hope, if we get a second season of this, I really hope we get more Titania.
See? Not everything is about you, Jennifer.
I really like that dress on her. You have time to buy new clothes, Jen. I don't understand why you just did not get that suit tailored in the first place. I know we're past it, but still. Who are you?
I still haven't perfected the least awkward way to approach a stranger.
Oh.
I don't trust him.
Next time I bungle another intro.
Cool.
I am Josh.
Hello, Josh. You're untrustworthy.
Half the event staff is like quitting because of how I'm treating them. Do you think you could help me like clean some stuff up around here, straighten up, take up some of these empties? Thank you, Jen.
Yeah.
See you later.
By guy whose name I now don't remember, but I'm still kind of cautious of. I know this bitch did not invite Jen to her wedding to clean.
Not only did you fake your own death multiple times, you also forged multiple fake identities. Frankly, all of these spouses should be filing criminal charges.
Yup. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Such a stupid man.
But let me tell you this, you're gonna have to pay.
Why are you smiling?
It's kind of fun.
I like her. I like Mallory. And I was right. Her name is Mallory. I can't believe I got that right.
So the groomsmen were playing Mario Kart and their shirts got all wrinkled. Video games are sports now. They're on ESPN and everything.
That's great.
So you're on ironing duty, right?
I am?
Yeah. Right spot. Thank you so much.
Okay, nope. Jen, nope. You better drop that shit on the fucking ground.
So lucky. Look who you get to walk down the aisle with.
Are you...
Brave, we just had to resuscitate him this morning.
Jonathan.
No. Nope. Jen, fuck these people. Get out. Get out.
I will drop the paperwork immediately, and we will get this all sorted out.
Just a minute. We were married for 18 years, and she was only with him for 3. Why should she get the same amount as me?
Nope, you're not going anywhere, Mr. Immortal, whatever the hell your name is.
Going on my party, people!
Chad.
Boy, DJ, Incredible
Oh, Chad. Okay.
There'll be an extra $5.
No.
Of course.
I'm not even at this wedding, and I hate this wedding. Get it, get it, get it. Glass.
This got ugly. There's absolutely no doubt about that, but I truly did love each.
No, we're not doing that. Yeah, go on and save that. We're not doing all that.
Here, Miss Ramos. Unconventional and excellent.
Yes.
Bruce, where are ya? I'm trying to get away.
Oh my god, Bruce is still in space. I still don't trust you, sir. Josh.
It's a good name.
My parents.
Really?
Yeah.
They gave you a good face, too.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Wow.
It's alright. What's your deal?
You know, I don't have a boyfriend or husband or whatever.
Good to know.
Let me tell you a secret.
Come here, listen.
I'm actually doing really so good. And I am so strong. You're doing really, really strong.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
No, like, super strong.
I don't know. I think you're pretty great.
I don't trust you. What's your deal? I'm still questioning this. What's your deal? You bitch. You bitch.
I literally said this isn't over. So now I am going to publicly destroy you.
I'm not fair and square. Get over it.
I don't get over anything.
Well, maybe you should start. You're gonna ruin her dress, which is already ugly, but she could, like, repurpose it. Jennifer. That was sad and pathetic.
Just this one time I turned She-Hulk. Oh no, I forgot how to do it.
Pathetic.
Oh, give me a second.
Let her be. She's drunk. She looked really old there for a second. I hate that dress. That's cute, but I hate that dress so much. Wait, so like in the comics, are Titania and She-Hulk like are they like frenemies? Because I would love that. I would love for them to be just frenemies. And it's like oh my god. Oh my god. Her teeth. Oh my god.
Where are you going? And I'm taking this.
I know I promised. She sucker punched me. She-Hulk is at my way.
Okay, she's drunk. We're good. We're so good.
Oh my fan. Whoa, huge. Yeah.
Does she not realize that Jen and She-Hulk are one and the same? Poor Titania. Now I feel bad for her.
Why anyone not afraid of conflict keeps getting married.
Oh, yeah.
And I just can't believe that guy got 8 different people to marry him.
Slutty She-Hulk? I just saw the stuff on the side. What kind of? I saw that one part.
You have children? You have a child. You have kids. Mallory book us.
That's enough questions.
Okay.
We are not friends. We are just acquaintances who happen to talk to each other. 24 hours. What is going on?
What is this? Mal, how do we kill She-Hulk? This is dark. We gotta talk to Jen.
No,
She's not.
Are you reading what I'm reading right now?
Yes.
Wonder where they got this from. It's almost like they're pulling from real life.
Let her live her life. Fine.
It's called intelligence.
Nikki, I love you, but also no.
Probably not even a thing. So just give me a call when you get this.
Nikki, delete it.
Did we hit?
Yeah, it's it.
Oh,
Get them fries.
okay, I'm getting in there.
I haven't had French fries in a while. I should buy some tomorrow. Does anyone want to share some plate of fries with me? I'm telling you, I don't trust that man. Who are these people? Show yourselves. Show yourselves. Faces. I need faces. Oh my god. I'm mad. I want the next episode immediately. You can't tease me like this. Papa Feige, don't tease me. I mean, not in this way. I don't like relax me right now. This is too much. Okay, let me just go ahead. This episode, you know what? Because I said last episode that I was like, I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, like, blah, blah. And then I edited it. And then I realized I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I did. And I think the reasoning is because it's not, like, well, like, it wasn't like, oh, well, I don't know, because I'm like, the things I'm about to say are not exciting things. I'm like, oh, Jen went dating. Not that exciting. But, like, overall, it's like, I think it's just because it's just like it's just chill. I don't know. I like this show. I really do enjoy this show. We also did not get Matt Murdock, which I thought we were going to get. So again, we're still having that, like, when? But I also was not, like, caught up in the entirety of this episode trying to think, like, oh, when is he going to show up? When's Matt Murdock? Like, I don't care. I actually liked it. I liked seeing Jen go to the wedding. Her and Tatiana go at it. If anyone that knows the comics, please let me know, because I would love to know. Are they frenemies, like, in the comics? Like, they're, like, rivals, but, like, not really rivals? They're just, like, they're besties, but they're not really. Like, is it like that? And then also, I really like Nikki and Mallory together. Seeing their dynamic. Hold up. Post-credits this time? Oh, no post-credits. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what that means. That's interesting. That's very interesting. How many more times can I say that's interesting? That's interesting. No, that is interesting. Because I don't know if the people like Jessica Gao and everyone else that made it, I don't know if they said that every episode was going to have a post-credit scene, but I remember seeing somewhere that someone said that every episode has a post-credit scene. And honestly, it seems like they only did like the first 4, because Madison, I forgot about that. We might get a post. Well, I mean, actually, it kind of makes sense. 4 with, 4 out, without, and then the last one, you get 1. That works for me. I'm okay with that. Okay, but overall, episode. I like the episode. I enjoyed it. It's nice to see, because I think it is, like, kind of like Jen said, it's like the one time I don't want to be She-Hulk, or I want to be She-Hulk, is the time that nobody wants me to be She-Hulk. Which is interesting, because it is kind of like that thing where it's like, you're stuck with it. Like, I don't know. I'm liking the character progression, basically, of her having to deal with the fact that, like, what she wants is not what she's gonna get for now. But yeah, also with the needle stuff, the people trying to get her blood, that intelligentsia thing, which, again, I just have to point out, I wonder where they got that idea from. It just doesn't seem believable that there'd be an entire website dedicated to tearing down women or anybody people didn't like. Just unbelievable. It's unrealistic. That would never happen. People are good. I'm interested in that because I don't know where it could go. I mean, I know where it could go, obviously, but then I'm like, well, normally you would have like not really a team-up movie, but it'd be like a team-up movie, right? Where you would have like these characters, like you'd have She-Hulk and whoever else is dealing with something like this, going after this one thing, but also because it is a TV show. And I'm wondering, because obviously at some point we will probably most likely get She-Hulk in movies, but probably just not like an expanded kind of role. Kind of like how like you had the Avengers, like the OG6, theirs were always kind of expanded roles, but then everyone else was kind of like there, even though they were all equal, but it was like, it was their movie more than like, and well, I was gonna say Endgame, but it was really, I mean, Endgame really just had like the main 6 and then like a couple, like, you know, Rocket, Nebula, but you know what I mean? Like, so like they were kind of off to the side because it was like the OG6. And then Infinity War, I'm trying to think about that one. I'm like, well, technically, I mean, they technically did it, how they made it was like in 3 parts, right? Like you had 3 groups. You had the Thor group, you had the Cap group, and then you had the Iron Man group. And that's how everything kind of came together. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I can like put She-Hulk in a movie for like longer than like a little bit. But I feel like it'll just end up being like a short little quickie in and out kind of deal. But also like, I don't know, because I feel like, isn't she like a street level hero too? Which is why, you know, she's like street level, like Daredevil and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, I mean, I'm good. I just want to know. I'm trying to get in the head of Kevin Feige, because like, if it were me where he's at, I would kind of do kind of like how Netflix did like with the Defenders, like they did like each one, and then they decided we're going to bring it all together. Just copy and paste the Avengers formula, I guess. But I guess they would, that's kind of the route I would go, except with TV stuff. I would kind of not keep them self-contained, but I would have it where all the things that are kind of happening within the TV universe all are affecting the other TV stuff. And then you have the movie stuff, which is kind of on a much larger scale. Because I remember seeing like the other day, someone was complaining about the fact that no one's really brought up, what's this, Tiamat? Is that it? From the Eternals, the Celestial? Like, no one's really brought it up, and they were like, where is it all going? And I was like, sitting there watching it, I'm like, dude, if you really factor in how long it's been, like, we've only seen, like, about a year since Endgame happened within the MCU, right? Like, it's only been about a year. I understand that it's like, well, that's a year that no one's been talking about it, but it's like, but we don't really know when Eternals actually takes place. Like, it clearly takes place. I mean, I've been saying this, like, most of these TV shows and, like, the movies, they all happen within, like, a 6-month span. Like, they're all happening within, like, 6 months. So I'm like, what do you think? Like, not everyone's gonna be caught up on everything, and knowing, like, that there's a giant celestial in the water, like, so they might have just thought it was, like, a volcano or something. Like, you'd have to go there to know that it's a celestial, which is why it's probably not, like, the biggest news, and normal people probably wouldn't find out about it until after, you know, someone in the government slipped up and let it out that, like, hey, there's a giant alien body in our ocean. We should maybe do something about it. Like, I don't know. But then I also saw those same people, like, complaining about, like, well, there's a giant celestial in the sky. And I'm like, okay, but, like, do we know that the entire world saw it? Or are we just thinking, like, people in, like, England and, like, that part of the globe saw it? Because here's the deal, guys. If it were me, obviously I don't speak for a very large group of people, I can only speak for myself, but let's be clear, if I got dusted, let's go back to the beginning. If my ass woke up to finding out that New York was under attack by a bunch of aliens coming from a portal through the sky, and then we fast forward about 15-ish years, or however long it's been in the MCU, since that, like, 2012 to 2025, that's 13 years. We jump ahead 13 years. You know, I don't think a giant alien in the sky is gonna freak me out that much anymore. Like, I've now, by this point, I've been dusted, probably. I have seen gods fighting on our planet. Like, religion out the window. You have no one true god because you can't. Thor is a god. Well, he's technically an alien, but he's a god, right? Technically, the Eternals were, I guess, considered gods. Like, I mean, it's all, whatever, religion's out the window, right? So, I mean, you've got Thor fighting dark elves over in, like, London or Cambridge or wherever the hell all that shit went down in, like, Thor: The Dark World. You got the stuff, then you got him showing up in New Mexico fighting basically a Sentinel, which is, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna turn that into at some point. You've got, what did Tony deal with? You got people, like, blowing themselves up in, like, Tennessee, or where is he, Tennessee? Kentucky? Something like that? Iron Man 2, well, I'm not gonna count that. You got Hydra taking over the government, and then, like, the government, like, or S.H.I.E.L.D. getting, like, shut down. You know, there's a mysterious country in Africa that just, like, popped up out of nowhere that people kind of knew about but didn't really know about, and now they're, like, you know, the leading thing. Like, I get why people have the questions, but it's like, patience. Like, just like I am having patience in waiting to find out about the whole deal with She-Hulk, because for me, I am excited to see her get to the point where she wants to stay She-Hulk, if that is the case, because I don't know if she's gonna want to both stay as She-Hulk, or if she has to do it for her own safety because of all this, you know, needle blood looking for kind of situation, right? So there's that, but then I'm also wondering how she's gonna get incorporated into the bigger stories, because I would love it. Although I guess she would just cameo, wouldn't she? Someone would be like, we need a lawyer, and then, well, we're in LA, who's a good lawyer? Oh, I know Jen Walters, Bruce's cousin. I don't know where I was going with all of that, but basically what my point is I understand that people want, like, the little people in the shows, in these movies, like the normies, to basically be like, oh my god, look at this great. It's like, you've spent 13 years watching your world get rocked on, like, a regular basis. I'm pretty sure, like, everyone's kind of like, cool, a giant alien thing in our ocean. What next? Oh, and giant alien in the sky? Word. Who knows what'll happen next? Oh, some little girl running around in a mask, like with light stuff that she's stepping on and expanding her art. Cool. Whatever possibly could be next. I hope like no one takes over the world and their like name is like Doom or something. Like I don't know. Like I don't. And then oh no, like you mean a man in silver on a surfboard coming? And he's like apparently declaring that like some dude is supposed to come, like some gigantic whatever cloud or whatever the hell he is, Galactus is, and he's coming to eat our planet. Well, like at some point you just stop. You just become numb to the situation. That's all I'm saying. Patience, you guys. We're gonna get the answers at some point. We know this. I'm just tired of people that like jumped on board like by phase 3 and are like, this isn't the same. Like, you weren't, get out of here. Anyways, She-Hulk episode 6, very good. I like the episode. It's very fun, very laid back, very chill, very cash. Jen went to a wedding. I thought they were gonna try and pull like a Bridesmaids kind of, like the movie Bridesmaids kind of thing. Maybe a little bit. I didn't think they were gonna go right to the wedding. I thought it was gonna like lead up, kind of. But yeah, Lulu, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of her as a person. I don't want her there. I don't want Jen to interact with this woman ever again because that woman is so two-faced and literally, how are you happy? You're such a fan of She-Hulk that you, and I get it. Look, before anyone comes for me and be like, well, you don't know what it's like for the bride. First off, you're just getting married. You don't rule the world, okay? Also, let's be clear, it's a party. You're basically throwing a really expensive party where you buy really expensive clothes to go to said party so that people can basically make you the center of attention at your party. I mean, come on now, it's not that serious. Also, why would you invite Jen if you knew that she's She-Hulk? You're a fan of She-Hulk. Like, I would be like, my best friend is She-Hulk. Even if I haven't talked to this woman in years, my best friend. She's She-Hulk. Everyone look, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. So, I don't know. I forgot I had these on. That's it. I don't really have much else to say. I mean, I can't really say anything about the episode. I liked the episode. It was a fun episode. I like seeing Titania. I keep wondering if they're frenemies, and I wonder if that's how that's gonna go for them. I keep forgetting about the blood thing. I'm not forgetting about the Matt Murdock thing because I saw it in promos, and now I'm like, okay, when is he coming? Like, let's go. Like, I just wish they would have never showed it in promos and teasers or anything like that. I get they were doing it, because they were going to be announcing Daredevil and all that stuff, but I would have preferred had they just not even said, I guess it was out there, wasn't it? I'm excited for him, but I'm also like, he's going to take away the shine a little bit. And I really like this show. I think it's a fun show. I think it's doing really good at kind of keeping with it has a very late 90s, early 2000s feel to it, which I really appreciate, having been someone who loved television back then. It's just fun. I actually wish it was longer. I want 22, 23, 24 episodes like back in the day. I want more She-Hulk. I want like a season 2. I want a season 3. I would love to keep up with She-Hulk over multiple years and not just like within I guess it's still within Marvel, but you know what I mean? Like, I would love that for like 9 months out of the year, just like consistent week to week, maybe a break for Christmas or whatever. She-Hulk. I would have taken that with Wanda. I don't even care. Wanda could literally just sit and do nothing for 22 to 24 episodes. And I'm like, you know what? I love the Scarlet Witch. Like, I'm here for it. I think that's it, you guys. I don't have anything else to say about the episode. I have no predictions for the next episode other than we're probably going to get Matt Murdock then. And the deal with the Wrecking Crew and whoever's leading the Wrecking Crew, which is probably the leader. So we don't know. I'm still interested in the Titania She-Hulk thing. I really want to know what's going on with Mallory because I'm pretty sure she is a villain secretly. So yeah, those are my predictions. Next week's episode, all these questions will be answered because I said so. So that's it. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know any information. I have a lot of I don't read comics. I know nothing about the comics. I base everything that I know off of what I've heard and like what I've seen. So if you know She-Hulk, please let me know stuff. And subscribe, as always, because it helps you help me and helps me help you. So I'm going to go, and I will see you guys next week. And hopefully in a more peppy mood. I'm not peppy today. I'm just very meh. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!